What's up, guys? Welcome to another Exploring with Mark vlog series here. And today we are in the heart of Vanport, Pennsylvania, right down from Beaver. And I discovered a neat little park down here that I never knew was down here. And we're going to take a little look around. I never knew that Vanport had their own water facility structure down here. That's what this is. I got it all fenced in so you can't go in there. But for y'all who live here in Vanport, I guess you know this place, but I never been down here. This is my first time. It's a nice little place. This is in the back, because this is as far as you can get, because right here is the drop-off, which is the railroad. A lot of gnarled trees and vines. But I think this would be a pretty cool place to come here and chill, especially in the warm weather. It's not too bad today here in Beaver County. It's I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels like, I don't know, late 50s, early 60s degrees in that vicinity. I didn't phrase that right, but you know what I mean. You got these kind of old benches here. These, I see a lot of these in a dump over there in Beaver. Older ones. This is not a bad place at all. I want to get down there, and my destiny, my objective is to get over there to the Beaver Bridge. I want to get underneath it, and I don't know how to get there from here. There might be a way if I continue further down. You folks in the comments that live in Vanport, tell me, how do I get to the bottom of the Beaver Bridge? Can I explore down there? Because if I go this way, this is a hell of a way to get down. And trust me, the camera's not doing it justice. It's really steep. I really don't want to go that way. But smash the like button if you want to see more climb down this hill. And you can see the new cracker plant here coming up. For those of you who live far away, here's a beautiful view of it right there. Too bad I don't have any zoom, but I'm using a GoPro. But that's it. And they've got you know, when you go on the Beaver Bridge, you drive on it, and you drive past the cracker plant, you will see all them silver boxcars. They've got a ton of brand new trains just sitting there. They've got like their own rail yard over there. Now, I've never seen a car that's, you know, has the, you know, Cracker Plant logo or whatever, but they have their own rail yard over there because I've seen it. This is a really nice park. I'm impressed. I don't care for Vanport, and I don't want you folks who live in Vanport to take offense. I just feel like I'm a little bit too cloistered in. I like my privacy. I used to have an uncle that lived here for years, and you know, I had family when we used to come here. I used to come here as a kid. And from the buildings, what I see, it hasn't changed very much down here. I mean, obviously there's been updates, but it's just the structural architecture itself has not changed. But this is a cool little place. I like it here. Right along the Ohio River. It's really nice. Fantastic views. Fantastic views of the river. It's really nice. Then you can see all the housing units up here by the mall that they built. That's the Beaver Valley Mall over there, for those of you who don't know. And look at this tree, just bent over, just cracked, and it fell right into this one. Ain't that crazy? There's a playground over there for the kids. Pretty nice playground, too. how big this park is. I'm going to go up further though. I'm getting closer to the bridge. You can't walk on that bridge like you can the other bridges in Beaver County. Hell, I can walk on the P&LE train bridge and I can't walk on the Beaver Bridge. Put in the comments below if you can cycle on that bridge. I'd like to know because I don't even know that. No dumping. Conrail. Wow, this is old. That is really old. Conrail. You tell me you haven't seen that for a long time. That's an historic sign. How many of y'all remember the Conrail yard over there in Freedom? That thing was huge. It's enormous. Well, it's still there, but it's not Conrail anymore. You can see the steam coming from Shippingport over there and over there from the reactors. Man, I'll tell you what, and this is something for you guys who watch my videos, who used to work at Shippingport and are retired. I can't find no historical memorabilia from Shippingport. It is so hard. You know, like J&L had flashlights and hard hats and all that stuff. I've have photos of things from First Energy on it, but I don't have anything that says Shippingport. If you have any photos or, you know, equipment that you would just like to share, you know, just send me a photo of it. I'd really appreciate it. I'd like to add it to my collection, if that's all right with you. Just putting that out there. I don't have anything from Shippingport. It's very hard to obtain. I do have a picture of the control room of Shippingport when it opened back in the 50s. And it's like really ancient by today's standards. I've got a couple of vintage types of those kinds of photos, but in terms of like things that workers would use, like I said, such as flashlights and hard hats, I don't have that. If you do and you're willing to share it, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll post it on my community page so that others can view it with your permission, of course. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Thanks in advance. I truly appreciate it. Remember, that used to be the big brick block factory over there. I forget the name of it. Yeah, this is just, it's so closed in. There's a couple of nice homes down here. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The missus was thinking about moving down here, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a problem with Vanport. I don't. You know, it's just I'd have to really find the right setting. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful. We have flowers. That's the first flowers I have seen this spring, and I've seen them in Vanport. How about that? Oh, there's a couple more down over there. And there's a big one over here, right along the hillside here. Man, I want to get down there so bad. I see a couple of old telephone poles. Maybe I can find some more glass insulators. I bet there's a lot down here. Here, look at that. Nice big thing. I think that's daffodils. Now that's a cute little house right there that I'm looking at. That's nice. See, I could buy something like that. That dude's got solar panels on his roof. This is nice down here. I like it. I like it down here. I really do. Beautiful view. I would arguably say that this is a better view than the Fort McIntosh site further down. Or just as nice. Yeah, there's a couple of old poles down here at the railroad. I can see them. They've taken most of them down, but some of them remain. I found a couple that are actually scrapped here along the railroad tracks. They just left them to rot. I'll give you a little secret, since I've been doing these films on railroads, and for you guys who operate exclusively on your channel filming railroads and trains, the railroad isn't very good with environmental stuff, man. They litter a lot. They've got railroad spikes all over the place. They've got plates. They've got bar rails all over the place. They've got rotted railroad ties everywhere. They're not very good at cleaning up after themselves. Sorry, guys, but it's just true. For those of you who work on a railroad, I'm not trying to sound offensive and try to present you as incendiary, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of junk on the sides of the railroads. I guess maybe they clean it up every so often, and if that's the case, please correct me, and I will stand corrected. I have no problem with that. Again, I'm not trying to put you in a bad light. I'm just my observances of being on the railroad. Well, that about ends it. It's going to end down here. I'm going to take a further walk. I want to see if I can get down. I'm going to see where I can go here. You know, when you're on that bridge and you're coming into Beaver, like say you're coming from the Beaver Valley Mall, and you look here, along here, you think that these homes are very close to the railroad, but as you can see, they're not. It's a drop-off, just like it is in Beaver over there on River Road. So, yeah. But it's not it's a very pleasant day to film. I like overcast days because it's easy on the lens of the camera and it picks up more and the images are sharper. And I'm filming this in 2K at only 30 FPS per second instead of the 60 that I normally use. So there's a nice little drop off. Yeah, it's not bad down here. It's really not bad. Pretty quiet down here too. Quietness is the key. Mark Twain once said, "Sane people detest noise." Well, that doesn't apply to you when you're young, but when you get older, it does. It most certainly does. I think that's the context in which he meant that. But when I was a kid, when younger, you know, remember the old saying, if it's too loud, you're too old, right? Well, okay, I'm getting too old. That's fine by me. Oh, no dog shit permitted. Well, that's a joke. All them people during a light-up night had their goddamn dogs all over Beaver. They were shitting all over the sidewalk all the time. They didn't clean up after their dogs. I don't know why the hell they brought their dogs down there in the first damn place. And no, I don't hate dogs. I'm a big animal lover, but that was bad. I wasn't the only one who was griping about it. I'm just exhibiting gumption where it needs to be. Quit bringing your dog to those stupid outings all the time. Leave them at home. Have consideration for other folks. I stepped in dog shit like twice that night. I was so mad it made me go home. Man, that is one something place here. I should go there and make a film of that. I don't know how much accessibility I have over there, but it certainly would make a nice film. What do you think, guys? I'm going to end the video here. I'm at the end of the park here, so thank you for coming on this adventure with me. I hope I didn't bore you too much. This is something new to me. I just didn't see it, and I wanted to put it on film and just talk and BS a little bit. So I will see you in the next one. I'm going to probably film a little bit more here in Vanport because this is an area I'm not too familiar with. So I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, share your experiences about whether you lived here or used to live here or still live here. We all want to know, okay? You're the ones that complete this channel. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Like, subscribe, check out my Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest pages. You'll find more information there. MarkGrago.com is coming back real soon, and so is my Indian website. A lot of you have been asking about those kinds of things, and yes, it is in the making. It is in the process, and when that happens and it's ready to go, you will be the first to know. Okay, guys, I'll see you.